Welcome to first month of Mercury and investigating what it is to be a channel, what it is to take on elements of wisdom and knowledge and be the bearer of that through many worlds. And we're also looking at the symbolics and where the myth of Mercury, Hermes, and Thoth have sprung from, and what are the visual symbolics that we may use to tap into that. And this is all from the perspective of acquiring a connection and a knowledge base that is both historical and mythological, like archetypal, and also can then link us to our own personal knowing of what is and what isn't true. Um, and I want to begin with Mercury because it's such an enigmatic, large creature in mythology throughout different mythologies, histories, cultures, as you will see in the lecture part. However, I wanted to remind you that the ways you can study, the ways you can be involved, can be purely physical, can be purely metaphysical and really investigating and taking in the knowledge and the ideas. And if your mental capacity to understand something is great, then do the reading, do harvest the videos and the links and find your own resources to escalate this knowing aspect, the jnana, um, rational understanding. However, if your understanding is more through experiential and physical, then put yourself on stage, work on your channel, work on your song, work on your ability to express and channel truth and knowledge. And if you are more prone to almost service and ways of applying the knowledge already, then that may look very different. Mercury is also connected to health, the doctor, the Asclepius symbol. We may do our own staff this month as a way of connecting to this energy of the DNA and the knowledge that is enveloped in that. And what I associate Mercury and the presence of this month with is actually also artistry and acting and really finding the sweet spot of improvisation and the ability to hone the purity, the innocence, and the channel of love ultimately, but in a way that enlivens people and makes them active and alive in the world, joyous about the duality of being alive in the first place. And this will be contrasted by the full moon, which will be in the opposite sign of Sagittarius, which is very much going towards the black hole center of the galaxy. So we'll also go and deepen into that as time goes. I hope you're gonna have a beautiful time and start inquiring into your own channel. What is your creative expression like? What is your channel when you channel text and truth out into the world? Is it verbal? Is it visual? Is it movement based? And what would you need to bring that out even more? What would you need to nourish your own channel of knowing? So these are some of the themes for the first month, and I look forward to meeting